Applause from February 2020. Sofia, everybody.
Hi, how are you? I came to the United States in 1989 from the former Soviet Union. And the world that I came from was so shielded and concealed from the reality of what life is about that when I came and realized that there are beautiful things and candies and clothes and wrappers and chocolates, I just wanted to buy it all. The problem was that we didn't have any money because for us to leave the former Soviet Union, we had to literally leave everything behind. I was so enthusiastic about just working and making money so I could buy things that were just so beautiful. My first job was working in the bakery. I was making $2 an hour, and I just thought to myself, I'm a millionaire after working 10 hours. I make $20. That's so much candy, that's so much gum. And I just couldn't stop. Eventually, after about 12 hours, I fainted, and my parents took me out of that heated bakery because I was standing next to the oven, and they told me that I can't have a job in the bakery. It's not healthy for me. I was almost 13 years old, and they told me that if I want to work, I have to find a better job. So I went on a journey. When I walked around looking for a job, I was so relieved to realize that you could just walk in and fill out an application and become a member of the Walmart or Kmart or Target or any kind of family. The good thing that I've learned is that once you fill out an application and they take you to be part of the group, they put you through the training. You sit there for about 10 hours and you watch videos. You watch videos of how to hang up clothes, how to clean up underwear, how to fold shirts. See, being an immigrant, I had to learn very quickly how to do things, and I didn't really need a video. But 10 hours of work at 375 or so of minimum wage in 1989 or 1990, that was a lot of money for watching a video. So I worked for about 10 hours of sitting in Kmart back room and watching a video how to do this. It took me 3 days, and then I realized that if I were to get a job in Kmart or another store, they wouldn't know that I already know how to hang up clothes or how to fold things, how to put socks away. I have gone through every single main chain in Northeast Philadelphia, applied for a job, have gotten a job, and watched their promo videos of how to handle myself inside the store. Now, I'm not very proud of it, but being an immigrant, I thought that was a very clever thing to do. Believe me, I still use the skills of how to do these things. In case you need things folded, I am the right gal for this. And then, when I ran out of the chain stores to visit, I have gotten a job of cold calling to make appointments for the vacuum sales people to go into people's houses and annoy them for hours. This was a horrific job. My luck was that when I called the first person on the list, a complete cold calling, this when the days when this was still a thing that people did. Remember those terrible days when your phone just rang and there'd be a human who is there to annoy you? Well, I was that person. Again, I'm not very proud of it, but that's what I had to do. So the first person that picked up the phone was an elderly person that was a salesman all his life. And he told me, my dear, your English is terrible. I'm going to give you a skill. When you ask people whether or not they want a salesman to come to your door and sell vacuum cleaners, don't ask yes or no. Of course, it's a no. Ask, should it be on Monday or should it be on Wednesday? And if they still say no, you say, should it be on Tuesday or should it be on Thursday? And keep giving options that were good for you. You see, I was getting $5 for each appointment. And that day, after the advice of this brilliant guy, I made 28 appointments. The owner of the company has never seen anything like that. He was grudgingly paid me all the money for the appointments. Of course, the next day, I lost my job because almost every single appointment was canceled, but we never negotiated whether or not I would get paid if the appointments were canceled. Because the spouse or another family member would ask, why in the world did you make the appointment? See, they didn't know that I knew a very special skill that both answers were good for me, but not necessarily good for consumer. And then I had to look for a job yet again. My next job was working in a grocery store of another Soviet Union immigrant. They weren't very generous, and they decided to pay me $2 an hour. See, this was a real downgrade after my Walmart, Kmart stores, and the vacuum cleaner career that lasted the whole 12 hours. So what I did is I thought to myself that I'm worth at least $5 an hour. But I'm an honest girl, so I thought to myself that I should probably just eat, because they told me you could eat unlimited amount of food in our store. We're happy to feed you, but we're not happy to pay you more. So every hour I would weigh out exactly $3 worth of food and ate it, because I felt that I was worth the money. This continued for as long as I could, but then I gained 15 pounds and I had to look for other job opportunities. Lots of things have changed. I was lucky enough to go to college and get an MBA degree and start a business. I'm a proud immigrant and I'm in love with this country. But one thing remained the same. I'm always looking for job opportunity to contribute to this beautiful country. Thank you.